Camera speed.
Sound production, take one.
Listen, Blinky!
Alright, folks, hello and welcome back to the D-COT disCast. I'm your host, Steve, and today is Wednesday, July 12th, 2023. And today we're talking about a special event returning at EPCOT. Magic Kingdom's Haunted Mansion is closing. Disneyland Paris brings out annual passes, and more. The next big holiday is Halloween, and all you Halloween lovers might be tempted to start decorating for it. Or maybe not. I don't know, but I do know that Pluto's Pumpkin Pursuit is coming back to EPCOT. Celebrate the Halloween season with this very special pumpkin hunt from September 29th to October 31st, or while supplies last. Still at EPCOT, Journey of Water, inspired by Moana, is holding cast member previews from July 25th to August 19th. Do you know what inspires me? It's not Moana. It's Inspiration Falls. Just look at it. They say if you stare at it long enough, it inspires you to go. Go deeper into the jungle is what they mean, I think. Alright, today in Disney history, on July 12th, 1989, Star Tours, sponsored by Panasonic, opened at Tokyo Disneyland. It is the second Star Tours attraction in existence. The first opened at Disneyland in 1987. In 2006, Hong Kong Disneyland unveiled 3 new Tomorrowland attractions: Stitch Encounter, Autopia, and UFO Zone. They officially opened to visitors the very next day. The Haunted Mansion over at the Magic Kingdom is closing. That's right. They've had enough. I'm kidding. I mean, it is closing, but only from August 7th to the 9th, and for good, best, awesome reasons. It hasn't been confirmed, but this is probably what's going to happen. The closure is likely for the installation of the Hatbox Ghost animatronic, which was announced for 2023, so it makes sense. I want this so bad, and I will have to check it out when it arrives. The first night of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is August 11th, so it does align with the timeline to have him there in time for the event. And try to say that 5 times fast. Over on Twitter, at Disney Glimpses tweeted something I think we can all relate to. It's rather long, but I feel it's worth the mentioning here in the disCast, so get comfortable. Here we go. It's a series of tweets with 12 reasons on how Disney World can repair the broken relationship that it has created with its guests. So the first tweet was, "It's amazing that the Walt Disney Company hired a CEO who was dumb enough to think they could charge more for less with no lasting repercussions. Remarkably, really, your move at Robert Iger. I can think of a dozen things you can do to repair the relationship with your guests." The account then continues with these 12 ideas to help repair the relationship. Number 1. Acknowledge that FastPass Plus was never free and that it was a cohesive part of the premium entry ticket price. Number 2. Bring back complimentary transportation from the airport to your resort. Number 3. The Magic Band that costs you $2 to produce should be free to guests who are spending thousands of dollars at your resort, especially when said Magic Band is so intricate to your brand and experiencing the parks. Now, I do not have any evidence that the production of the Magic Band costs $2, but let's just say it does for that tweet. Okay, number 4. Remove park reservations and hopping restrictions. The entire idea of Walt Disney World was the bubble, the ability to experience it all, let the magic take you where it does. Number 5. Stop reimagining beloved resorts with the same blue color palette and discount home goods furniture that has absolutely nothing to do with the theme the resort is supposed to represent. Sorry, I just need a quick sip of water. Number 6. Acknowledge that allowing creatives to do their best work is what made you the success story you are today. Original attractions like Pirates of the Caribbean, Haunted Mansion, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad are the bedrock of your park's brand. Number 7. Bring back extra time at the parks for Disney Resort guests. And I'm not talking about early theme park entry, which gives anyone staying at this point in the Orlando area hotel 30 pathetic extra minutes to enter the park. Number 8. Let the characters free. I long for the days where kids had signature books filled with pages and pages of signatures from characters they met throughout the parks. Number 9. Start considering magical touches to your parks that you can't necessarily defend with a clear ROI on some spreadsheet. Do you remember the real topiaries outside of the monorail routes or at the TTC or outside of the Magic Kingdom? I remember them very well. Number 10, stop being so uptight about cohesiveness with shows. Is there any legitimate reason why wishes must be kept in some archive for eternity? How challenging would it be for you to hold an annual pass holder night at the Magic Kingdom with a showing of wishes? Number 11, stop the silly surveys. Guests don't know what they want. Of course a guest is going to pick Frozen in a survey over some new ride based on a brand new original concept you've never heard of. Their kids love Frozen, why would they vote for the latter? But little do they know, with the correct budget, the latter would cement a nostalgic feeling that will last a lifetime. And number 12, work harder to let the guests know that they are a part of a community, that their dollar goes further than the 7 nights they spend at your resort each year. Annual pass holders should get more than a silly magnet every year. Disney Vacation Club members get a $10 backpack with their $50,000 purchase, and that's the last of it. You should be reinforcing your brand and these affiliations memberships every year with something new. A complimentary annual shirt or pin or bag with regular and mailed communication. What happened to Mickey Monitor? These are premium offerings, so start treating it as such. Holy man, when I read that this morning, I was like, I need to put that in the disCast. I know it took up a lot of the time of the disCast, but those 12 points ring true. And I know those of you listening, it must have slapped you right in the face. And you're probably thinking like, yeah, wow, those are amazing points. So I'd love to hear your comments on that. Share it in our Discord server. Share it as a comment. Share it in an email. Send me an email, info.dcot@gmail.com. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Oh snap, Disneyland Paris is getting jiggy with it. They announced a new annual pass program that's beginning July 19th, and you can get all the deets on Twitter with the account @DLP Report. And that's it for today's D-COT disCast. Thanks for joining us and thanks for listening. We hope you had a nice happy hump day. And we look forward to bringing you more Disney news and reviews on Friday.
Thank you!
All right, so to pick the track I'm going to leave you with today, I went to the jukebox, I went to the random playlist, and I just looked through some things, and I came across this song, which doesn't have a lot of streams. It was added April 21st, 2022 into the jukebox. It's from Disneyland Park, in the playlist Disneyland Park. It is Disneyland Parades and Shows, Disneyland Forever, Live the Magic Ballad version. Enjoy.
It's a world where you belong, where you can dream aloud. Your heart will follow. Get up and sing along. The moment's here and now. Inside we all know, if we believe in the fantasy, it will carry us away, carry us away. You and me making memories today. Step into the magic, watch the stories come to life. This is a celebration, every color shines so bright. Turn on your light, come on and live the magic, so much to find. Come on and live the magic.
We can dance and we can dream, so come along with me.
We shine together, no telling what we'll see. Right where we wanna be. There's nothing better if we believe in the fantasy. It will carry us away, carry us away. You and me making memories today. Step into the magic, watch the stories come to life. This is a celebration, every color shine so bright. Turn on your light. Come on and live the magic. So much to find. Come on and live the magic. When we're dreaming here together under a diamond sky, there's a feeling that brings our hearts to life. Step into the magic. Watch the stories come to life. This is a celebration. Every color shines so bright. Turn on